Hey guys, so let's talk real quick about processing emotions. Um, it's been a crazy time right now, and I just went through my own experience, honestly, like earlier this morning, and I was like, you know what? Let me write down kind of like the process that kind of helped me, and maybe it's something that can help you because honestly, I think we're all trying to do the best to stay as positive as we can, but there are moments where you just have ebbs and flows, and you just gotta, you know, get through it the best you can. So, I wrote it down here so I'm not like rambling. Be real with what you're feeling. So, if it's feeling of sadness, figure out why, if you're feeling a sense of loss or if you're feeling anger. And then, you want to feel that in a healthy way. So, writing it down, journaling, um, you know, maybe you just need to cry it out. I know for me, there have been times where I just have to cry it out, and that doesn't make you weak or whatever. Because, you know, I know for myself, a lot of times people see me as this like strong individual and all that type of stuff, and I do have that. I have been through things and I am strong, but crying doesn't make me less strong. To me, I feel like it's stronger for me to realize what I feel and handle my emotions in the right way. Because I heard this counselor say something like stuffers or are actually a secret exploders, which means the more you stuff, you might be thinking, oh, I'm good. I got this. I'm not going to deal with my emotions. And you just keep stuffing it, stuffing it, and stuffing it. And then eventually it's going to come out somehow. So thank you to Lisa. I think it's Lisa Tirkers. I hope I say her last name right. And she had another counselor on today. I forget his name. I'm so bad at that. But I appreciate them, their insight that they were sharing on a professional like counseling level. As far as like the whole stuffing thing and sharing your emotions. So yeah. So have a good coping method to handle when things come up. Call or text someone that can actually encourage you, somebody who's for you, someone who will just speak life into you. And if for some reason you don't have that person, Google, not Google, YouTube, maybe a sermon or an inspirational talk that you could listen to. Get up and get dressed and get moving. Today and there have been other times when I'm just like, you know, you kind of just feel, when you're in a funk or you're just like in a mood. Sometimes you don't want to do anything, but that's like the worst thing to do. Get up, get dressed, go outside if you can. You know, just getting dressed alone is helpful. Don't lay in your bed all day. I'm not talking about those that like are actually physically sick and you need to like rest. I'm not talking about that. Definitely rest, but don't sit in a space of just wallowing in it. Try to move around, try to start thinking positive thoughts, try to do something positive to help you get out of it. And even if you're still feeling those feelings, continue to process throughout that time while you are doing positive things to um, bring a balance to yourself. And eventually, it'll all balance out. And the last thing I had was maybe think of somebody that you can bless, somebody that you, even an organization that you can maybe donate to, or someone that you can bless with a note. Sometimes giving is the best gift that you can get because it's just, to see somebody else's reaction or just know that it's going for the greater good is amazing too. So, those are just a few things. Hey, let's hang in there. You matter, and you are important and essential to the call that God has on your life. God has given each one of us purpose, and so let's get through this together and walk those things out that you feel led to do. What are the things that interest you? What are those things that have just sparked your interest in a positive way. Is it singing? Is it writing poetry? Is it, drawing? There's super cool illustrations. I love art, so seeing people who can do a lot of illustration stuff I've seen on Instagram is super cool. Whatever it is, I'm into. One of the things you'll see on this page, on this YouTube channel too, is temporary tattoos. I mean, I like a bunch of stuff. So sit down and think of your interests, and start to think of how you can use that to bless others too. So those are just a few tips. I hope they're helpful. Talk to you later.